Oh, that's what I forgot. My phone, my phone. It has so many things I need to do. Sorry. Oh my god, it worked. Who would have thought? No, it didn't. I'm live! And I'll be right back. As in, like, I'm here, but, like, I'll just mute myself for a second. Alright, we're good now. My phone wasn't fast charging for some reason, and I don't like that. Might have to switch my wires, to be honest. Might give this wire to my controller, and then this wire, hopefully, will work on my phone. But, oh, we have a... Oh, it's just to unmute my mic. Yeah, I know. I like that it gives me the option. Like, it'll be like, hey, warning, your mic is off. I'll be like, you know what? You're right. It's almost like I did it intentionally. But if I didn't do it intentionally, I would know. But hello there, YouTube and Twitch. I didn't do introduction until now. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. Today is Thursday. We are now in April 30. April 30th. Yeah. Oh, wow. Tomorrow's May 1st. Okay. Good to know. But the last day of April. Wow, we are 5 months into fucking 2026. Great. But yeah, today we're playing more 999. Last week we left off. We're on the final route to the right, like, or final route. The pretty much the whole right side path is what we're on right now. I think it's the last 4 things I have to do, so it's probably 2 escape rooms, 3 dialogue texts, and all that stuff. Thank you for lurking. Today, and then what else can I say about this? I don't remember what happened last week. Oh, we got in like an argument with everybody about like picking this door, but we also discover early now that Snake is dead. So then, yeah, now we're just like, all right, we're up to that pace. Anything else to add? I got nothing. Oh, besides the point, what I could add would be this Saturday I'm not streaming. We'll see if I stream on Saturday. If I wake up really early to like do an early stream, we'll do it. But if I don't, then what we'll do is what you call it? We'll do a Sunday stream. Due to the fact that I will be going to a friend's baby shower, pretty much is all it is. So I'll be there for the day. But again, like I said, if we don't stream on early Saturday, we'll do it on Sunday. It's pretty much the start of our ROM of the Final Fantasy mod. I tested it. Seems like it works fine. There hasn't been any issues as of yet. I would have to see the deeper side of things, but other than that, yeah. Alright, where do we start? We got like a lot of things happening here. Alright, what's this? The piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Water coming from the shower heads. Let's see if... Shit, that's hot. Really hot. Man, that water must be just boiling. Okay, so the water's boiling. Okay, this is the thing we need for the code. It's only there, yeah. That's our escape route, I believe. It's a thermometer. Can you get it off? Nope, it's screwed onto the wall. Okay. Oh shit, it's Celsius. I'll never know what this means. I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing unusual there. Good to know. Dividing separates the toilets. There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross. There might be something in the tank, you know? Let's open that shit up. Oh, there's a card. But the red card. Tank is where the red card was. Nothing here now. Okay. Pick up the toilet paper for no reason. Oh. What do you think this is? Looks like tar. It's kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water on it I doubt just pouring some water on it's gonna help much either. I don't know if that's right. What about hot water? Hot water? If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe that would wash it off. Well, it's a water tank for the toilet. Okay, I wanted to read more of what you said. Don't know when they'll figure out everybody else thinks it's clever too. Huh, I mean, I know peace, but what's OC? Organized crime. Oh, I thought it was original character. What is that, some kind of police slang? Huh? Probably. Huh. What'd I say? Why does he look all sad now? That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Well, he's not wasting any time. There's a screwdriver, though, so we can take off the thermometer now. Something in this. Okay. We got the last one over here. Bucket! Bucket? Huh? Why are you whispering? Rabbit hutch? Some deep lore between them. Oh, great. They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of a classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying. June smiled and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks. The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face, that night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived. He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it. She looked at him confused. They probably would have had a knife or something. Oh, that's what he said. You rely on me too much, and that's a bad thing. Oh yes, let's be murdered together. Why not? She blushed furiously. She blushed furiously. It just doesn't sound right. Clearly mad, she tried desperately to change the subject.
特に男子は動物の世話とかめんどくさがるからな。
でも後から淳平くんが立候補して。
どうせ何か係をやらなきゃいけなかったんだ。だったらパートナーはおとなしいやつの方がいい。サボっても担任にチクったりしないようなやつが。
そんな理由で立候補した？
ああ、そうだ。
She nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
もちろん。
It hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
さてと、思い出話をしてる場合じゃないよな。早く脱出する方法を探さないと。
はい、それじゃ私は。
June nodded curtly, then turned away and walked
そ
away.
れじゃあ俺もそろそろ。
Okay. Nice. Jimmy turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body, chunks of flesh and organs would still lay on the ground.
死体の隣で昔話なんて。こんな時に何？いや。
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting to so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him. He gets out too. As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Okay. Oh, broom was important. Okay. Big pipe. Okay. A wooden box. There's something in here. Lumina. Among nothing else of interest. Oh. Okay. Probably have to figure that out sooner or later. I'm like, oh, there's a card in there. Get the blue card. I can't reach it though. It's too deep. Okay, we need that blue card. Let me change to this.
なあ順平、体温計のメモリってなんで42度までしかないか知ってるか？
さあ、考えたこともないな。
人の体を作ってるタンパク質は
I assume they're referring, they had to like change Celsius into Fahrenheit to accommodate this, so I guess at 75 Celsius it will be 107 Fahrenheit.
ゆで卵と同じさ。ゆで卵をいくら冷やしても生卵には戻らないだろ。要するに死んじまうってことだ。だから体温計には42度以上のメモリは必要ないんだよ。だがよほどのことがない限り。
He's like, yeah, she's still doing the thing.
どんなウイルスに感染しようと42度を超えるのは極めて稀だ。ま、それ以外の原因があれば話は別だが。
それ以外の原因？
そうだな。例えばサウナに閉じ込められるとか、あるいは焼却炉に放り込まれて生きたまま体を焼かれるとか。
なるほど。そりゃ確かに42度を超えるだろうな。よし、取れたぜ。なんだ？
いや、なんでもない。
あれ、なんだったんだ
Alright, we have a thermometer now. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will open. Okay. Take out the bucket. Then do this. Maybe I use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, 7, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Oh, sure thing. Alright. Bucket full of hot water. Combine this with the thermometer. See what happens. Does not work. Meaning it's a different thing. Alright. Littering in blood, LLR. Do you think that might be some sort of dying message from Snake? No, that's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. Then this... The way the blood's dried... The way the blood's dried tells you it's real old. Whoever blood this is it ain't Snake's. Then you're saying this blood was put here a long time ago. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, okay. Wait. You don't really think we're supposed to use Illumino here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here, but maybe I should try it just in case. Left, left, right, left, right, left. Just like you thought, Junpei. There's some more letters showing up after the LLR, see? It says LLR, LRL. Where's my piece of paper? I have my cheat sheet. Alright. Cheat sheet in quotes. Just keep your notes, really. Alright. Came in, I guess it's not locked, but it ain't really any point. All that's out there is a numbered door. We can't go back through the numbered door even if we wanted to. Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor. Snake, why did this happen to you? Damn, I just can't. Alright. This is the one, right? Forgot what the button was for the items. There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. If I flush the toilet, flush the toilet. Looks like you filled it. Now you should just be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere on a tank that you can pull. You think so? Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pulling the handle. Right? Let's flush the... There was a handle somewhere. Well, there it goes. Just as the toilet should work. Stuff's washed off. It looks like the writing was numbers. See it? 185. What is it? You got me. It just looks like numbers. Could be a digital route. If we think about it. Alright. Why do we have the thermometer for? By the way, I think what this is pretty much specifying what the board had. Yeah. Left, left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Well, I did what it said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, the drain's acting up. What the hell did he do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. There it is. Jimmy, the cart is floating. Looks like the water floated the cart up out of the drain. There must be water flowing through the pipe on this right. There's water pouring in the drain. Ah, the fucking card key for that shit. Okay. Alright. We still have the thermometer issue, and I don't know what to do about that. Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. Pipe is clogged. The thermometer is the only thing that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Why do we have a broom? Was there a mess somewhere? I said check them all. Yeah, why do we have a broom and then the toilet paper? Hold on, hold on. This bothers me in a weird way. What if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom? Why would that... What? Oh, so you wrap the toilet paper around the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. Oh! 634 plus. I see, I see. Okay, but what about the thermometer? What do we do with this? Whoops. Nothing. Says open at the bottom of the gauge. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get this hot water on the thermometer, then maybe. Alright, thermometer, let's get this party started. Yep, looks like it's doing the trick. There goes the gauge, and now it's an open mark. Oh, it opened. What's this? Looks like this is a piece of paper in here. Oh, wait, what do you mean? That means we're supposed to add something to, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. The problem is what to add. Well, we got like fucking 3 numbers. Ah, and then it fills up the whole thing. Okay. Red light is on, Junpei. Or Jumpy. Alright, let's do basic math, and let's see if I fail it incredibly. I'm doing the math. Give me a second. Is the answer oh, there you go. Both of the lights are on now. Now you need the password. Yeah, I got it. Is the answer enter and clear? Okay. Thank you. I got it! Yeah, you have to add them all up. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Alright. We escaped. We did that in record time of 20 minutes. About. Maybe less. I am smart.
右手の突き当たりに大きな鉄の扉が見えますね。
行ってみるか。ん？何やってんだよ、セブン。
もしかしたらシャワー室に戻ってくることになる。だから扉にほうきの絵を挟んでおいたんだ。
Yeah, it's fine.
俊平君、
Breaks the broom in half.
どうした？
壁に何か貼られても。
俺は船内マップだ。
左上のとこ。
このフロアのマップだとじっくり見るのは後にしよう。
いいか、開くぞ。
Everyone's here. It would all cycle back into a circle.
おいおい、戻ってきちま。
I thought someone got murdered when they said that shit.
四つ葉ちゃんに、ヤシロさん、一名様、あれ？ヤシ。
どの面下げて戻ってきたのよ。
よせよ。それどころじゃねえんだ。
何よ。
いいから見てこい。ドアの間にドライバーをかませておいた。すぐそこの数字の書かれてないロックはかかってねえから、そこから入れ。進んでいくとシャワー室がある。そこのドアにも同じようにほうきの絵が挟み込んである。
つまりナンバリングドアを通らなくても。
いや、そうだ。
一体何があるのよ。
行けば。
Yo, say what you want about Seven, but he's pretty smart. He's thought about like a lot of shit that was like smart thinking.
ね
そうね。
やれやれ、必ず戻ってきてくれると信じ、確かに私はそう言ったが、で、ああ、分かったよ。
Maybe we should have told her about her brother instead of letting her see the body.
ニルスは殺されたんだろう。あの9番の男が死んだ時と同じような状況に追い込まれてな。やった方法は実に単純明快だ。まず犯人たちはニルスと共にレッドで認証を行い3の扉を開いた。
We just kind of let the sister really just go in there. You know, I thought we were here, but it's okay. Whoops. I need to do... What's the pathway on next playthrough? Next playthrough, we're gonna go straight down this way. I feel like this is like an easier path to kind of go with since for the escape rooms. We're gonna go down this way. Because this was door 7, door 3, yeah, that's what would be remaining. Right here, we're missing 1, 6, and 2. That was door 6. I'm worried about what number this is gonna be. I kind of don't want to end up being this way, because then we have to do a whole reset. Especially if we're like... Because if we go back here, then we're repeating what we just went through already. This is locked. This is story locked until we get to here, I think. I think once we complete this... Fuck, you gotta do it twice? That's actually pretty fucking annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save on these areas. Especially here. I'm gonna save for those areas, then we'll just do a cycle back to get the other endings right away. The only problem is if this is still like locked, like if like let's say I complete one route but this is still locked and or the other route will still be locked regardless of what I do, or this as well, I will just play through this off screen, like get everything off screen, and then I'll go up to this point, which is leave no one behind outside the room. Yeah, so I think after I get out of this room, I'll save right here in case, and then once we get to this part, that's when I'll save again. But yeah, cause I kind of been elongating it a lot. But I think for the next stream, once we get to here, we'll do a save here. We're gonna do another save here, and then what the path, we'll do both. Obviously on stream. And the idea is if this is still story locked, what I gotta do is I'll do everything off screen, so pretty much like go through a whole playthrough up to this point, or like get everything off screen, so like, you know, collect all pathways, and then this would be the final one that I go for, but like not off screen, so I'll save up to here or here, mostly just for assurance. And then that would be the save point of like how I'm setting up everything. And then like next stream of when we get to that point, definitely clean this out. So that way this is like all together in one session. So I think so we're gonna be doing this. I don't know how long this will last. I don't know if it's gonna be for like the 3-hour stream today. And then for next stream, I'm gonna get up to here, save right before this point. We're gonna do this pathing, and then I'm gonna do this on stream. So this will be like an hour maybe, and this will be like 2 hours together. I think that's fair, at least how I'm trying to organize it, because otherwise we're just going to be really going through back and then just rerunning through the whole shit again. And I have to do this at 1.2. I just thought about that right now. Also, I don't understand the key very well. Like, I don't know if it means like, hey, you unlocked everything here. As in like what? Like just in general, or... But see how there's a key missing here, or like it says locked. I guess because I didn't do this one. I don't know. But yeah, I want to like make sure we get everything out the way, so that way it's like we can start going to the next game. I hope on the next game they let you chapter select, where you can go straight to the branching point. It would help out. All right, back to story mode.
その奥へその9秒後
Oh fuck, what was the?
自動的に
Okay, it's
扉が
control.
閉鎖孤立したニルスになす術はないそれでも奴は諦めなかった無駄だとは知りながらもデッドを求めてシャワー室へと飛び込んでいった藁にもすがる思い出なだが掴んだ藁は所詮は藁だデッドで認証を行ってもバングルの起爆タイマーが停止するわけはなかった止めるにはレッドで認証を受けた者全員がデッドに触れなければならないそしてゲートをくぐってから81秒が経過その結果があれだ
なるほど。だから犯人たちなんだな。ナンバリングドアを開くにはニルスを含めて3人以上は必要だ。犯人1人とニルスだけでは扉は絶対に開けない。だから
そういうことだ要するに単独犯じゃなくて複数犯ってことになる
念のため確認しておきたい。もしも今の推理が正しいとするならニルスが殺されたのはいつだろう。
全員で分かれてレッドの基盤を探してた時だろうなニルスがいなくなってるのに気づいたのはその後のことだ
ってことは全員のアリバイがなかったことになるよな。みんなそれぞれ自分の担当箇所に分かれて基盤を探してたわけで。
だねつまり犯人の可能性は俺たち全員にあるってことだ
ちょっと待ってください。二人ともどうかしてますよ。なんだか当たり前みたいに平然と言ってますけど、それって私たちの中に犯人がいるってことでしょ。
ああしかも一人だけじゃない二人以上は確実にいる
よさないかせ
I'm sorry, I had an important phone call right now. That's why I wasn't speaking for like a
こ
good
んな
moment.
ところで猜疑心を煽ってどうするそれこそゼロの思うツボだろ
ゼロの思うつも
そうともこれは奴の仕掛けてきたゲームなんだぞゲームであるからには必ず勝者と敗者が生まれる9の扉に入れた者が勝者あぶれた者が敗者だ奴はその勝敗を我々に競わせようとしてるんだ
つまり意図的に内部分裂を起こさせようと。
そういうことだだからこそ我々は疑心暗鬼に陥ってはならないんだ互いを信頼し結束を固めなければならないそうしなければゼロの思惑通りになってしまうからね
ってことはニルスを殺したのも
ああおそらくゼロだろうというかだなそもそもまず真っ先に疑うべきなのはゼロだろう奴はこのゲームの首謀者なんだぞ我々を拉致してきたのもゼロだそいつがニルスを殺したと考える方が自然じゃないかね
どうなんだろう。もしもニルスを殺したのがゼロだとするならゼロはこの船の中にいることになるが そうだよな。それにしてもゼロのやつ、一体どこに隠れてんのかな。
多分ゼロはこの中にいると思う。
Was he one of us? I don't remember if I put, well, that's possible and that actually like correlates with everything, but I'm not sure.
確かにそうかもしれないな。四つ葉の言った通り、この中にゼロがいるのかも。
何を言ってるんですか、純平君。さっきの一宮さんの話聞いてなかったんですか？
ああ、そうだ。むやみに疑い合うのはやめようとあれほど。
むやみ？むやみなんかじゃないさ。ちゃんと根拠はある。
何なんだその根拠ってのは。
バングルだよ。どうして体内にある小型爆弾はバングルと連動してるんだ？ゼロはどこかで俺たちの行動を監視してるんじゃなかったのか？だったらルール違反を犯した場合は遠隔操作か何かで爆発すれば済むことだろう。その方が確実だし手間もかからない。なのに
This is similar to the other conversation, right?
返して。
確かにそれもそうだ。
I think it was this conversation here. Well, I'm not too positive.
それだけじゃないぜ。これはノナリーゲームの全てについて言えることだ。船内にある数々の仕掛けは全部自動的に機能するようになってる。つまりゼロの手を一切介することなく何もかもが勝手に進行するようになってるってことだ。なぜだ？どうしてゼロはそんなめんどくさい仕掛けを施したんだ？
ゼロは俺たちの中に紛れ込んでいる。だとすると逐一行動を監視したり遠隔操作で何かを動かしたりするのは難しい。だから船内の仕掛けは全て自動的に動くようにしておかなければならなかった。そういうことだな。
そうだ。セブン、確かお前はさっきニルス殺しの犯人は俺たちの中にいるみたいなことを言ってたよな。
Sounds about right.
言ったな。
次は一宮、あんたに聞きたい。あんたは確かゼロこそがニルス殺しの犯人だって。
ああ、その通り。それしか考え。
じゃあこの2つの主張連立方程式みたいなもんだ。解くとこうなるだろう。ニルス殺しの犯人イコールゼロイコール俺たちの中にいる。
Is it equal?
要するにセブンと一宮の言ってることは矛盾せずに共存できるってことだ。
They actually complement each other
ゼロ
pretty
がこの
well.
中にいるとするならな。
で動機は何なのよ。
動機？
そう大事。どうしてゼロは私
それはわからない。
説得。
つまり状況証拠だけってことか。
それだけじゃなんともな。
Three.
あの時計の鐘の音だな。
タイムリミットまであと3時間。
とにかく今は動くしかあるまい。セブン、四つ葉、順平。今はそれよりもお互いを信じることの方がはるかにだ。
それは
さあ、時間がない。行こう。
次に目指すべき場所、
Mercury.
ここだな。
それ
ああ、
水星のマーク。
さて。
Oh, is it because we never got the other keys in the other rooms?
入力できる回数ボタンは2つしかないようだ。
C とボトム。
押すのはボトム。
ナンバリングドアですね。
ああニノ
決めるべきは誰と誰が。
さっきみたいに置き去りになるだろう。取り残されるだろう。
そうね。ナンバリングドアの先に進んでもどこか別の場所で合流するようになっている。
これ以上無駄に争うこともないだろう。
What door did we enter from in the other one?
ということは調査隊として中の様子を見てくるのは誰か
Door
ところ
6.
だね。
Oh. Interesting. So this is where it will lead to door 2. Okay. Now we have an idea.
ではまずは立候補を募ろう。
俺が行こ
俺も行かす。
それなら私も行くことになるわね。
それじゃあ
はい、気をつけてください。
う。て夫婦かよお前ら。
バカなこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
We have the three of us. It's me, Seven, and Lotus, right?
さあ行きましょう。
おう、
行くか。
Interesting.
今度はどこだ。
向こうには見当たらない。
あったぞ。すぐそこだ。
Alright.
ちょっと待って。
いつまで。
俺は慣れたくなんてないな。こんな馬鹿げたゲーム。慣れる前にとっとと抜け出してしまいたいよ。
Imminent.
ちげえね。
さてと、短い通路にドアが5枚か。左手に3枚と右手に1枚。
あとは突き当たりに1枚だな。
一応1枚にカウントするか。分厚い鉄板に覆われているせいで。
さあ探索開始だ。手分けして調べてみよ
ええ、分かったわ。
了解だ。
う。
Oh, this is
一番
the.
手前から行くぞ。
This is when they were like, oh yeah, like Clover went missing in this room. Like she found another room or something like that, and she went missing. She was with them, I
私は
think.
真ん中にするわ。
よし。それじゃあ俺も始め
Or
る
not
ことにしよ
them,
う
but they were somewhere in the other rooms. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's time. Sneak a way out. All right. Confinement room from front hallway. All right, we got something here. What else is it supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. The little tile in the drain doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out there. Might have to use our hands on this one. All right, let's figure this thing out. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much Seven turns that thing. No water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Okay. We need water for this. Sun. Symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. The sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Okay. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously, doubt I'm gonna need for this for anything. The rod feels loose. Maybe it could turn a couple turns. Here we go. Screwdriver shaft. Oh, it's a screwdriver shaft. Okay. It's hardly pretty loose. Loose. You think it's it'll come off if we pull on it? Fell off. Huh. Look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Handle. Does this combine? So if I just stick the metal rod into the handle. Screwdriver! Alright, we have a screwdriver now. Officially. Taking off the handle. Dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even bed in bed anymore. Can't say I want to sleep there. We not take off the blanket? I guess not. Alright, well, it serves as much as I could for this room. Or what it was. Wait, what is this here? Oh, no, it's just okay. Oh, wait, there's more. Ah, I see. Of course, it's gonna be simple. I mean, it's probably like that, so we don't try to use it part of the puzzle, right? Use the desk to write letters to your family or something. But that this is a boat. I bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of. Real simple desk. There's only a drawer. What the hell? It's not opening. Something up with the screw, the drawer. The drawer. I don't trust it. Somebody made the drawer wouldn't open. I was about to say hello. Sweet. Got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. All right. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? All right, let's yank this thing out. Oh, there's a back pattern on it. There's a bump on the back. Wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with the trigger. A hidden, okay. There's weirder stuff. Doesn't seem far-fetched. Okay. And there's nothing else, right? Okay. I want to say we're done with this room. For now. Somebody made some wavy blue lines in the mirror with a blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. There's no knob to the faucet. There's no way we can water. If we could find a knob or something that that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water. Oh, what to say? I'm so sorry. I'm like getting crazy. It's kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it in the shape for a reason. It's just for fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey. A towel. Interesting. That looks cold. Pretty sure you freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. No kidding, I tried to sleep here, but my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really... Why might you be? Aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is the woman's worst enemy. Better than a pillow, so it's still a terrible bed. I never sleep on a bed like that. Alright, cool. Paper's pretty old, huh? Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Just hang on the wall. Well, if you aren't, if we're pulling the string, then it must be the toilet that flushes. A moon symbol. A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? Oops. Alright. This toilet is disgusting. You won't expect me to touch that thing, do you? If you don't want to, then I'll do it alright. I'll do it alright. Okay. I didn't check this with the other room. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right about that handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know, it just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Can I? Oh, I took out the if I do combine with this, does that work? Screwdrivers and screw to the handle. Okay, we have it now. Okay, I wasn't sure. That one has a mirror under it, interestingly enough. Is it that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Oh. Hey. Open another one of these tiles. Okay, so this was the right drawer for this. Okay, that's what it was. That was to... Oh, well. Sweet, the handle I got off the jar fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn on the water. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it. Right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that that doesn't mean the pipes are clogged? Oops, let's turn it off. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei. I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Drain clogged. It looks like there's a lot of water isn't draining out of the sink. Interesting, okay. Don't know if that really changed anything per se, but let's see if this drawer is the one that fits right here. Okay, no. Oh, hey! We got the other tile. Can I combine these? Okay, no. We have the other tile, though.
よしっと。なんだおいどうしたんだよ、セブン。すごい汗じゃないか。あ、大丈夫か。
あ、大丈夫だ。ちょっとめまいがな。
大丈夫って、どう見てもそうは思えないぞ。な、本当に平気かよ。
どうして俺は。
あ、何言ってんだよ、セブン。2の扉を開いて、俺たちはこの部屋に。
いや、違うんだ。そういうことじゃねえんだ。少しな。記憶が戻ったんだよ。
Oh.
俺は来たことが。
え？
だから、この部屋に来たことがあるって言ってんだよ。
来たことがあるって。
青いライトのな。
なんだよそれ。
もう少しなんだ。あと少しで全てを思い出しそうなのに。そうだ、実験。
An
この
experiment.
船で実験が行われてたんだ。
Uh-huh.
実験？実験って何の？
人を操る。人を意のままに操るための実験だ。
What?
なんだよそれ。
What the fuck are you talking about?
青いライトノナ、さっき言ったのは実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。他にも 4,5 人はいたはずだが、全員の名前は重い。ああ、そうだったんだ。実験クレイドル製薬。
Pharmaceuticals.
俺はその事件についてを。そうだ。
Ah, Seven's a cop! He's a detective.
穴が潰されてる。ここと同じような構造をした部屋なら他にもたくさんあるだろう。
なあ、一体何を一人で納得してないで俺にも教えてくれないか。
思い出したって言って取り戻した記憶は断片的でまとまりがなく。
それでも構わないよ。断片的でもいいから。
どうやら俺は刑事。
刑事？
そうだ、今から9年前。知ってるだろ、あの事件のこと。
ああ。
Hey, 9 appears again as the number.
中学1年。詳しいことはよくわからないが、概要くらいなら。確か当時の俺と同い年ぐらいの子供たちが突然行方不明になっちまったんだよな。
16 boys and girls disappeared, huh? Is this my Dangan reference right now? This came before Dangan. Is this how they kind of thought of the idea? Hey, 16 boys and girls, you know, like being in a school. That could work. They just like randomly just said it. They first originally said, maybe we should make an experiment. Like make it like they were planning on making another Zero Escape game. But like it was like an experiment, like it was the kids that were in the experiment. But they ended up with Dangan. That would be crazy.
新聞でもテレビでも連日のように報道してたっけ。
そうセブンはあの事件を。
ああ、そうらしい。で捜査を進めていくわ。クレイドル製薬って名前の製薬会社が事件に関与してることを突き止めてな、その会社の内部の人間から情報を引き出すことに成功。そいつはこう言った。
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に乗せられ
てな。
The hat tub, didn't it?
そして俺はその埠頭へと向かった。
Man looks like he's the Yakuza, bro.
物陰に身を潜めて様子を探ると、岸壁に一艘の不審船が横付けされているのが分かった。
He had a loud ass
そ
suit.
の戦場と周囲にちらほ
Could be a jacket, but still. That bright ass yellow? You're telling me that shit not loud?
大きな袋に詰め込まれた何かを船の中へと運び込んでるみてえだった。その重量感、たわみ方を見て俺は悟った。間違いねえ。奴らが運び込んでいるのは人だとな。気づいた時にはもう俺の体は動いていた。物陰を出し銃を構えた。動くな。だが次の瞬間、俺の後頭部には硬い金属が押し当てられていた。銃を捨てろ。撃鉄の下げられる音が頭蓋骨に直接響いた。悔しいがどうしようもなかった。その直後、首筋に鋭い痛みを覚えた。注射。俺はそのままうつ伏せになって倒れた。頬には冷たいコンクリートの感触があった。それを最後に硬い床の上で、くさあ、どこだ。粗末なベッド、ドアのついていないむき出しのままの便器。どうやらそこは刑事である俺にとって馴染みのある場所のようだった。独房か。便器の反対側の壁には一枚の扉があった。俺はよろめきながら身を起こしてその前に近づいていった。扉に手のひらをついて前後左右に圧力をかけてみた。だが開かねえ。当然だ。独房にぶち込んでおいて鍵をかけないわけがない。何度か体当たりも食らわしてみたが無駄だった。だよな。俺は一人つぶやいてその場にどさっと腰を下ろした。それからどれぐらいの時間が経ったか、俺の耳にふとかすかな声が届いた。声は遠かった。なんて言ってるのか。だがそれは変声期を迎える前の甲高い声。声は一つじゃなく複数いるな。5人か6人か。どこだどこか。俺はキョロキョロと辺りを見回し壁に耳を
Sorry, I got like so focused up onto this.
こっちじゃねえ。左か。左のベッドの下が。俺は鋼鉄のフレームをがっしり掴むと力も見つけた。ベッドが置かれていた壁の下の方に金網に覆われた通気口があった。
This goober of a face, man.
腹ばいになって奥を覗き込んでみたが暗くて何も見えやしない。だがその先から声が聞こえてくることはマジ。そういうことだ。思い出したのはクレイドル製薬の内通者の言葉だった。
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に。
おいおいおい、まさか。とにかくどうにかして子供。その時目に入ったのは、いけるか。俺は指をかぎ爪のように折りそしてシェ 前めら感じちゃうや目の前にはぽっかりと開いた。俺は額に吹き出した汗を拭って早速その奥へと潜り込んでいった。
You're a big man. I'm gonna let you know this, Seven. How in the hell would you fit in that damn hole?
な、その後は
わからねえんだ。こっから先
I
が。
got knocked out again. Someone with a pipe hit me in the back of the head.
確かダクトの先にあった扉を何人かの子供たちを見つけたはずなん。やっぱりダメだ。この先が待っ
そんな、そこセブンが助け出したの
かもしれないし、そうじゃなんとなく。
I mean, wouldn't we know if they got saved? Wouldn't it be in the news?
気がする。女の子が。
え？
とにかくこのぐらいで勘弁し。こっから先は。
そうか。分かったことだけでも9年前に発生した。どうやらその事件の黒幕は彼らは子供たちをさらってこの船へと連れてきたらしい。目的は実験のため、人を意のままに操るための実験だとセブンは言う。その実験の被験者とされたのが、その中には青い、ライト、ノナという名前の少年と、まあこのくらいか。あとはセブンが刑事だということも判明した。どの道これだけの情報じゃどうにもならないが、ノナリーゲームのこともゼロのことも連続不明事件から9年経った今、どうして俺たちが同じ船に拉致されてきたのかもわからない。というか、そもそも人を意のままに操るための実験、そんなバカバカしい実験が本当に行われたっていうのか。このままじっとしててもしょうがない。
Can't wait for the end of this game or like some information revolving all of our memories are just fabricated. I'm going to die of laughter. I'll be like, that's so stupid. No looking toilet. Guess that makes sense. Though the ship seems pretty old too. All right. We got that situation settled. A small room. I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower though. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Hold up. River and the spring went together to solve the puzzle. Does that mean there might be a similar puzzle with the mirror? Well, there's nothing else here apart from the mirror. Maybe I just need to pair something with the mirror. Okay. There's no light till I'm shining on it. Okay, so we can't see what's in the... 14 equals E. Oh! Sniper monkey. Boom, 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 boom. 14 equals E. Okay. Damn it, it kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it. Toilet paper is still white enough for me to know what it is even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary out of here. Toilet there is dark too. In red, I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying around with me? What? Whoops. Oh! That's a 14. This one has a 14. Huh. Can I do something with this? Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. Oh, it's nice to see the sink lit up, I guess, but all it shows me is the pipe. So if I shine the light back to the mirror... Oh, hey, the sun and moon. Draw a little scuffed ass fucking... sun. Missing a line here. There you go, that looks better like a sun. I get it, if I shine light on mirror, symbols appears. Left side has a sun and the right has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. In the back. Oh, 4-7. 4-7. Like that. That number. So if I shine light on this mirror, then I get to see those some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and the right is 7. Okay. Nothing here. I need something to pair with this. No, okay. God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Because I won't be opening it anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How am I supposed to open it? We'll figure it out. Alright, we got one more room to look into, which is the one on the right. Emergence. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here? Tiles that we found at the tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tile on the door, it felt something weird. Huh. I can move these tiles. Does that mean maybe if we swap the tiles, we... Excuse me. We got with the tile... Oh my god. Maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. Suppose now we just need to figure out what strange designs on these tiles means. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done a thorough search. The tiles are here, but there's still rooms checked yet. Why have I not checked? Drawing on the mirror looks just like the design on the towel, and the design on the towel was a river and a spring, right? The picture on the mirror is a spring, and it's talking about the water in the sink. What are you going on about? Maybe you ought to explain. Forget about the puzzle we've already solved. We need to look for new ones. Okay. Whoops. It's just like the part of the image on the towel. Towel has a river and a spring, is it? This mirror has a river on it and it's indicating the sink then. What do we need? Nothing there. I guess, but it all shows me it's just a pipe. Mirror was probably put here to reflect the opposite from it. This is the only thing we need to solve, right? There's a puzzle somewhere that I'm not seeing. Excuse me, I'm stretching. The ceiling, thank you. Wouldn't have guessed. It means to emerge or to escape from here. We need to do something with the tiles to open the door. But there are still rooms for the have been checked to come back. Ah. I am confusion. Yeah, that's right. There was some kind of number hint there too. You'd think maybe the number of was how many times we took a piss. No, it's got to be how many times we flushed. The only thing to manipulate the room is string. Chances are, they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. Okay. That was 4. Did I just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here. I wonder what that sound was. Right here. Maybe someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th time. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull the string in a couple of times. Jinbei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? There you go. Okay, that's what it was. That was a puzzle. We solved it. Can I open this now? Yes, I can. Well, the drawer opens easily enough. We got 2 more tiles. Yep. Alright. Nothing on the back of the tile, though. Huh. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We got 4 tiles. There are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got. There should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, wait. Because 14 equals E. All the tiles had 14 in it, meaning take out all the E's. I got it. Hey, did you just hear something unlocked? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile, if you convert that to the hexadecimal, it's an E. Oh, fuck, we're back on hexadecimal again? Basically, the E's in the emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So we replace it, that, do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Let's go. Alright, we got out that room. A lot simpler than I thought. I thought it was worse in what we had to do. Alright, we got another room. So let's see. Yeah, we did this escape room. We got this one. Escape room. No idea what it could be. Ending.
君の悪い部屋ね。
一刻も早く退散したいところだ。ま、だろう
ロックがかかってるのね。
な。なあ、いつもの通りだ。
で、 今度は一体何の部屋なの？
部屋のど真ん中に椅子か。
椅子って言っても座りたくはならないデザインね。
That looks like, you know, a murder machine. The electrocution chair thing. You know what I mean.
椅子の足元はこれガラス張りか？向こう側は真っ暗で何も見えない。
このテーブルの布についてるのは
何なのよこれ。
This was a torture
こん
room.
な道具で。
あまり考えたくはないな。
とにかくやばい匂いがする。長いは無用だな。とっととこの部屋をさあ。
Alright. New room. Straight into it. Quick visual, see everything, yada yada yada. Peek a way out. Alright. Torture room, yep. Oh boy. There's something on the screen. The device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what that thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to the torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up to the top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen and press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Alright. Right now, just leave it, just leave it. Well, if you turn on one of the switches, more blocks show up on the screens. So I think you gotta figure out which blocks you have to press in order to search for the master diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what the button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, you just turn on this one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. We'll get to this. A really creepy chair, though. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Oh, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. What kind of symbol? Well, if I've got this right, I think it's the sun symbol. Yeah, the sun and the grave. Okay. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here, I could see through the glass. It's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair. You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Possible there's something under the glass, then. Or if it's hollow. We don't know what this does. There's the ground without standing on the floor. That's the door. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's a cover over it. You ain't gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get the things off of there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? Maybe we gotta check. We need a light or something. It doesn't go down one side of the stairs. Stairs go to the exit. Yeah. Hey, this pipe is connected to that thing over in the corner. Man, there's an electrical wires running through the pipe on the device. Bunch of the ceiling. There's a puzzle up there. At least I hope not. We can't even reach it. When you look at it from here, the catwalk looks pretty high up. It makes the stairs pretty steep. We better be careful going up and down then. That's the door we came in. I remember ominous looking tools and instruments that are here. Let's see. We've got a adze and a hammer, a pair of forceps. And these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all the other stuff? It does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Wrench. don't think there's anything else here to use. Alright. We have a wrench. Alright. Break it! Man, you ain't gonna give up on that thing, are you? You know we don't got time for that shit, for that kid. Whatever. Come on, that's why I want to take a good look at it. Think about all the other rooms we've gone through. You never know when you might find a puzzle, you know? We gotta be suspicious of everything. What? Why on earth are you putting your ear on the floor? It's filthy. Huh? That's weird. I think I can hear water down there. That's water. Covers bolts is pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with the wrench we have found. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small. You can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in here. Alright, here we go. Arm into hole. Hey, I think I feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Key! We got a key. Alright. For this key, we need this. Sun key should fit on the keyhole and the manacles. Alright, sun key if you go, and yes. Great, it's open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here though, just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job, into my pocket you go. Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right, we should try and figure out what the device over there in the corner is for at this rate. Just switches, okay. What are we trying to do here? What? Oh, that's a little bit cheatsy. This is correct, right? I like that they just give you a hint. I thought there would be something specific. Now proceeding to the execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, please subject in chair. Place subject in chair. Whoa, whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, Seven's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data, I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. The human head on the screen, maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask what we need to do. Please fill the tank with water. What tank? Oh, man. Don't tell me we gotta do something with the water tank. Well, there's probably something around here to open a tank or whatever you ask us to do. Looks like the only controls are in this room. Okay, which is over here. Oh, back up. There you go. Alright, let's figure out. All dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them, huh? Shoot, they're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them to do anything though. You think it's broken? There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push them. Down you go. So I press it. Back you come. Guess these buttons switch something on and off when you push them. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous than, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on and off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see just how much more of a man you are. Hey, you're going to break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. I can see some oil or something down there, and based on the lever, yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. All right, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? When you calm down, it's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. It means the floor. Oh, Junpei, look. What's she? Oh, damn! I can see through the glass door. EDBF. In this weird order. Also, is that a shark? A dead shark, I should say. All right. E D D R. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. What I'm supposed to hear was the power. The power had to be sent to in a specific way. Guess so. The restraining device is unlocked. Please set seat subject in the device.
誰かが座らないと動かなそう。
こんなところでスリムな体が役に立つとは皮肉なものね。
ヤシロ、本当にいいのか？俺が座ってお前が解いた方。
そうだぜ。もし
平気よ。たとえ落ちたとしてもサメはもう死んでるじゃない。
だけど
決断が鈍い男はかっこ悪いわよ。アドバイスはそこからでもできるわ。こんな部屋に長居したくないし、さっさとモニターの前につきなさい。
Very brave of her to like not sacrifice herself, but to volunteer for this.
ねえ、最後に一つだけ聞いてもら
In case I fucking die.
最後とか言うなよ。
演技でもね。
いいから聞いて。もしも私の身に何かあったら、お母さんはあなたたちのことを愛してる。
She's a mom.
ずっと愛してるって。
娘たち？
お前子供がいるのか？
ええ。ちょうど淳平くんと同じぐらいの年齢かしら。双子でね。いろいろあって若い頃に産んだの。名前はノナと。
待て。
Nona.
青いライト、実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。
何よ、突然
まさかとは思うが、ヤシロ、柏原じゃねえよ
な。なんで知ってんのよ。
おいおいおいおい、マジかよ。
It connects.
こいつはまさかヤシロが。
あの子って何？まるで会ったことがあるような口ぶりじゃん。
あるんだよ。だからお前の
いつ？
今から9年前に。
どこで？
この船の中で。
どうして？
話せば長くなる。
長くなったって構わないわ。聞かせて。
分かったよ。俺はだったんだが、そしてだがその時、それからどうやらそこ、まるで、そしてこれが9年前。
I realized she just said she had
し
twins.
たことの全てだ。
16 kids that went missing and 2 of them were twins? Who does that sound like? Not Junko Makuro. Anyways.
そんな、私が9年もの間探し求めていた情報、それを知ってる人間がこんなにも近くにいたなんて。
探し求めていた。
そうよ。娘たちは確かに
The both
9
of
年
them.
前、それから9日経って私でもその9日間に何精密検査の結果乱暴をされたわけじゃないってことだ。それでも何か恐ろしいことを経験してきたことはだからこそ深く追求することはできなかった。そんなことをしたら思い出させてしまうことになるでしょ。そっとしておいてあげるしかなかったのよ。
You're a good mom.
それから1ヶ月が経ち、次第に娘たちはいつもの様子を取り戻していったわ。
They should be Junpei's age is what they said, right? Junpei's like what? 20 something? Lotus just gets hotter, I'm just saying.
明るい笑顔を見せるようになって冗談を言ったりおどけてみせたり、もうそうなってしまうとなおさら何も聞けなくて、いつしかその件について触れるのよ。だけどそれでも気になるじゃない？ 母親としては。だから私は独自に調査を。その空白の9日間に何があったの？
それで
いいえ、警察は捜査をしているふりをしながら、マスコミも16人の子供たちが戻ってきてからはまるでうやむやにするかのように。多分
So that's why nothing was brought up after they were rescued or came back.
クレイドル製やそれよりももっと上に。
クレイドル製薬。
何か心当たりが？
いえ、その名前を聞いたの。ねえセブン、どうしてクレイドル製薬が事件に関与してる？
被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる犯罪捜査の常識で。
その接点っていうのは？
行方不明になった子供たちには全員ある病院への通院歴があったんだよ。その病院の経営母体がクレイドル製薬のグループ企業でな。それでだ。
病院？
病院か。
ああ、そういやその病院で聞き込みをしている何人もの子供たちから。
というと？
ガンツフェルト実験って知ってるか？どうやら子供たちは診療中にその実験カウンセリングと称して半ば強制。
教えてくれ。
ああ、ガンツフェルト実験ってのはな。
Gunsfeld.
ガンツフェルト実験ってのはまず被験者 Q と A をそれぞれ遠く離れた別々の部屋に隔離する。次に Q に対してある映像を見せ、それを思念によって A に送るよう要請する。一方その頃 A はゆったりとしたリクライニングシートに座らされ、視界を覆うように目隠しをされている。そうして全ての感覚が遮断された状態で A は Q が
あ、それなら知ってるわ。確か有名なテレパシーの実験よね。
テレパシー？それってこの船で行われた実験と？
人を意のままに操る実験ってやつ。
そうだ、テレパシーなんてそんな高等無形な現象が。だがクレイドル製薬の連中は。
もしも仮にそうだとしても今俺たちが巻き込まれている状況とどういう関係があるのかがわからねえな。ノナリーゲームゼロ。俺たちが拉致されてきたり、それとテレパシーと。
Well, so
つな
far,
がりがあるっていう。
two of you have connections to this. Technically three, if we count 9. As for everybody else, I don't know if they have a connection in some sort of way.
自分から話を振っといてなんだが、何も関係がないと。
I don't know, it's too much of a mere coincidence.
設置が認識できません。1分後なお復旧には1時間。実験を開始する場合は速やかに。
おいおい、やばい。
だな。
分かったわよ。座ればいいんでしょ。
いや、別にそういう意味で。
いいからさっさと動く。純平くん、頼んだわよ。
ああ。
Well, we can't really do much about it.
おかしなことがあったらすぐに言ってくれよ。
心配性ね。男をあげないと紫に愛想つかされる。
やしろ、やってやるさ。
Oh, I see. Oh, this is tough. Okay. Oh, but okay. I need these three in this. Okay. This is just the last one right here. So far correct. Oh my god, I got it. Wow. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you right? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out of it right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight, I don't ever want to see this thing again. Alright. Good thing it wasn't a bad thing. As of yet. Well, it's like, hey, this is a puzzle you gotta do with the good thingy. I kind of understood it, like when you turned it, and then like when you turn to the other side, and then pressing certain things on one side actually affects the other side. And I was like, okay, I think I get it, what to do here.
でも扉一つ見当たらないわよ。
道なりに進むしかね。
だな。
We should get to near the ending right
エレ
after
ベータ
this.
ーか。
ちょうどいい。こいつに乗って C デッキまで行こ
If, honestly, I could make this a short stream today, as in just get this ending.
う。誰もいないな。
どこに行っちまったんだ。
さあ、
おい。
私たちも行きましょう。
Once we get this ending,
決まっている大階段の裏手にあるあの扉の鍵穴には、そして今、俺声を使えば。
and then after that,
ちょっと待て。ここの鍵はまだ手に入れてない。
これは、
木製のマークでしょ。
じゃあ、
残念だけど。
そんな、太陽の鍵穴がある扉は、こんなところで。おい。なん
他の4人が。
とにかく、行ってみよう。
sorry, what was I saying? Oh, fuck!
一体
Huh.
何があったっていう
Who
んだ。
is missing in this picture? Out of the remaining 7, there's 3 of us here, 3 of them dead. 1 remains.
4つはダメだ。
おい。
鍵よ、太陽の鍵を。決まってるでしょ。犯人が戻ってくる。
How does she get away with all 3 of them, though? An ace, 3 people, 3.
貸して。さあ、行く。これで
どうしたんだ。
手応えがないのよ。
そんな。
わからないけど。あい。
どういうこと。
どういうことも何も。
なぜ。
知らないわ。とにかく。
You know what I just remembered too? Fuck, I can't remember the ending to the first ending we got, which one we all died.
ノブも取ってもスイッチもレバーもカードリーダーも鍵穴さえついてないぞ。一体どうやって開けって言うんだ。
仕方ねえ。引き返すしかね
嫌よ。殺人鬼のいるところになんて戻りたくないわ。
え。だが他に。
Oh, this is creepy. All doors are just able to be open, apparently.
自動ドアだったってこと？
おいおい。鍵が開いてたり自動ドアだったりよ。こんなこと今までにはなかったじゃねえか。
嫌な予感だって。これ以上嫌なことなんてあってたまるかい。くそ。
Just go in. Why, June?
そうだよ。これ以上なんてあるはずが。そんな。こんな現実はありえない。夢なら早く覚めてくれ。誰が嘘だと言ってくれ。幻覚を見ているだけだ。そうだ。幻だ。
It's made up.
あかね
Oh, she's dead.
あかねあかねしっかりしろあかね
血が一体何があったっていうの？どうしてこんなこと？
シュンペイごめん、私
何言ってるんだ。絶対に死なせるもんか。必ず助けてやる。
ありがとう。今まで私もう一度本当に。
バカ野郎！一度どころか二度でも三度でも何回だって会ってやるよ。だからとにかくなんだ、どうすればいいんだよ。くそ。なんだ、潜水艇、どうしてこんなところにそんなものが。そうだ、待ってろ、すぐそこに潜水艇があるんだ。動くかどうか。
お願いだから最後ぐらい。純平君、私純平君の小学校の頃からずっと。
I like the song choice for this one.
純平君といろんなとこプール行ったり、雪の積もった校庭で
You know, what's it called? You know how like the game Mad Father looked? Right? Like how it's like the little sprites and like how you walk around the whole like place. Honestly, if they made a game like that, but they use Zero Escape's story in some way or form, I feel like it would be fun to play also. Like it'll be a different way to play it, but you still have the escape room gimmick, like you still have to solve puzzles and shit. You can still do that too with the way the style of it is.
そんなことないさ、さっき言っただろ。何回だって会ってやるって。本当だ。ダメだ、あかね。ね。
Just literally whispering.
あかね。あかね。あかね。
Yeah, nice long nails. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It was 5. Rang 5 times and faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he sent Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that 7 and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. It's weird that they weren't there. Junpei passed out the gate and into the hallway. How the fuck did you two get murdered? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had happened so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake of sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared and it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Excuse me. There you go. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simply inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And he was stabbed. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of the knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the ninth man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in the very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up to the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Now was ending what? Bad end. What did I want to say about this? Cool song. Now it's weird because it was presumed that, yeah, there was like one of them has to be the killer, or like it has to be Zero, right? That's what made sense overall as of up till this point. Once we got to this point, we're just like, alright, but like, who the fuck, right? Now I'm just like, I have no fucking idea, bro. Because it could literally be anyone. 2 fully exploded bodies. Not sure if Snake is actually dead. It could just be that someone threw the clothes of Snake on there and Snake could be the mastermind this entire time. But we don't know yet. As for everyone else, though, the 3 of them were murdered. Lotus. No, not Lotus. Clover, Santa, and Ace. Then Lotus and Seven. Then June. Personally speaking, I feel like June faked her death because she was still alive for a brief moment. The end? Or is it? We all died by a yellow submarine. Saw the submarine ending in 999. Would you like to save if you obtained during would you like to save your info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, this game will restart from the beginning. Yeah, it's fine. Click to save. Yes. Now we have the submarine ending. Okay. Here's the gimmick now, right? We got through all of this. I'm not gonna go through the process of skipping through all this on stream. But man, we got like, what I want to say. I say this might take an hour. This might take up to 2 hours. Yeah. What concerns me is that there's a lock, like a key lock on this. But why, you know? I gotta figure it out eventually. But, yeah, I wonder why these are key locks. For this one, we have to make sure we select, door 8 to go through this, thing. We're gonna do a save here. Like, this will be on stream. This is what's happening on stream next week. Yeah, we're gonna go through this. We're gonna do a save point here. We're gonna make a left path. We're gonna get through everything here for like that next hour, maybe, who knows. Doesn't seem like a long pattern because we just have to do this and this. We technically did this today and this in like an hour and 50. It's not that bad. But personally speaking, I think we should definitely go through this whole segment. Save here. The reason I'm saving here preemptively, like this is going to be on save slot B. And this will be on C. Once we get one of the endings, I'm gonna try to see if I could get the left one first, and then we'll go the right one. Once we get one of those endings, so if we get this one first, we're gonna load up, go here, make a right path, see if it unlocks everything, but I doubt it'll unlock everything if it shows a question mark still, you know? So we'll see how that goes. Because then if that unlocks this, then we can do this little segment. Well, I'll be doing this off screen for the most part. It might just be more story, to be honest, with this. The way how it looks, because it just goes into the escape room right after. But yeah. Final stream should be just this last segment, I would say. So I'm just trying to think real quick here. Yeah, final stream should be just this. Depending how long this will take, we will do a stream of this, and depending what I have planned, maybe we'll play something else on the side. So that way we can have, what's it called? We'll have a full stream at least. I don't know if it'll be like Dad, like we did last week, or we'll do something else like play, I don't know, another game, another thing, you know, who knows? We'll see. But yeah, because we have a whole section to do and everything. And then I would have to skip through everything again to get to this point. Especially to this, I would have to, you know, get the two endings. At least with this one, we'll have a save here, so you'll still be able to see both endings, but if one doesn't save over the other, as in, like, we'll load up a different save file. Because I'll do a save once we get this ending, right? It'll be in the main slot. This will be on slot C. Or we'll load it. The load will be in slot C, and then we'll see if this shows unlocked or not, and then we'll see how that processes, you know. But yeah, I have a lot of off-screen stuff to do. I mean, it's not that bad. I could get to probably through this like what 30 minutes at best if I really just like bulldoze through it. But yeah, and then we're gonna start in the beginning again. Let me just do a save here. Skip through all this, yeah. Skip through all this so that way I can just load up the save. Or, like, go into a save state. You know, I feel like there would be more pressure if there was actual time restraints on this. Like, you can only do this in 10 minutes or some shit. 30 minutes, that's like to be fair, but still. You know, I'll give it 20 minutes. Let's just play out for a bit so that way I could like load into the next thing I gotta do. Alright. Perfect. Seek a way out. Okay, back. Z to save. Okay, so we have both endings here. You have a lot of saves. I forgot there's 30 saves. I mean, I got the achievement for unlocking it. Like, that's good. But I kind of want a whole save file to have all the endings on it. But, yeah, click here to save. Oops, I meant to actually, like, leave. Alright. Memories of Escape is pretty much every room we've done on each floor. We got all the third floor shits. Now we have these other runs remaining in this. All right. Good calling point. Let me just put on the options menu song so that we have music. So tomorrow, so let's just elaborate what the schedule is for this whole week. This has been like a 2-hour stream. Not that bad, not that terrible. It's like fine. I'm okay as long as it goes for 2 hours. If it went for an hour, I would have been like, ah man, I feel like I want to do a longer stream. But with this game, I kind of have to kind of play around its own thing. So there's that. I wonder if I put skip text on, would that actually like go the whole way? We'll see. I'll see that off screen. But what did I wanted to say? Yeah, I think so the schedule so far for tomorrow. So Samina Files, we're finishing off on one of the routes right now. Then we have a diverging path to the right, because I don't know if they'll unlock the path to the top left one. I'll have to see. You know what? I'll look into that right now when I get the chance. We have a diverging path to the right, and we have a diverging path to the left where we kind of got story locked. The boss, I couldn't get the boss's like extra story at that point. So we're just going to see what's going on in that situation, right? For I Summon the Files. Might be 1-2 more streams, who knows? We'll find out tomorrow, really. Saturday, if I do get up early enough to stream, I'll definitely sorry, I'm like trying to think quickly. I'll definitely set up what's it called for the life of me? Oh, I'll do an early stream on Saturday. If I don't do an early stream, that means I'm not streaming that day, but I will stream on Sunday for our Fantasymon playthrough, which is pretty much Final Fantasy characters being the Pokemon, and we play like that throughout the whole game. It will be an interesting playthrough. The area that it starts you off in is very nice. But yeah, that'll be where we will divulge into for the weekend, for the week plans. The next week should be it should be one more stream for ish. Honestly, if I go through it quickly, we could do like the other ending and just skip through a lot of story shit. Actually, no. Never mind. I lied. You know what? It'll be 2 streams that week. Thursday, we'll get the other 2 endings, right? On Sunday, that day, is going to be a very, very short stream where we just finish the last ending for Zero Escape, right? For 999 Zero Escape. And then on, let's see. Then the week after that, we'll be in, we'll go to the next game of the Zero Escape series, which should be the second game. I don't remember the name of it, but we'll find out when we get to it. And the Samina Files, if I finish it tomorrow, everything, then next week we'll start the second game of Samina Files. Then more Pokemon, pretty much. That should be the schedule as of what's happening right now. But yeah, as of so far, this is where we sit, you know? Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for some more Samina Files. YouTube, you watch all the way to the end of this. I so much appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Anyone on Twitch who just chilled out, lurked out, vibe, dropped by, all that stuff, I always appreciate anyone just giving me any type of support. Other than that, I'm gonna call it a stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Samina Files. Bye, Jenny.